As part of our Sun Ovens Cooking Essentials series, I'd like to share just a little bit about what we're all about as a company. Sun ovens are used around the world. The global sun oven is used in more than 130 countries around the world. And by the way, any sun oven you buy in the United States is made in the United States, and all of the parts that are in it except for the thermometer are made in the United States. We have a very simple business model or business philosophy, and that is that we try to help people save energy and be prepared for emergencies in the United States, and then we use a portion of what we generate from that to work in deforested developing countries around the world. But in addition to making ovens in the United States for use in the United States, we also make ovens in other countries, or we empower entrepreneurs to make sun ovens. Currently, sun ovens are made in Haiti and in Ghana and the Dominican Republic and Uganda and Ethiopia, and we have a program where we empower entrepreneurs to make the sun ovens, and then we, instead of just giving sun ovens away, we try to set up microloan programs where women can obtain a sun oven and pay for it in small weekly installments using the money they save by not buying charcoal or other types of cooking fuels. The reason that's important is there's 2.5 billion people in the world who cook with wood, charcoal, or dung as their primary cooking fuel. And when a woman cooks over a wood or charcoal fire, she inhales the same amount of smoke as smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Each year in the continent of Africa, 1.6 million children under the age of 5 die of respiratory diseases, primarily from the indoor air pollution of cooking fires. In more than half the African countries, more children die of respiratory diseases under the age of 5 than they do of HIV, AIDS, and malaria combined. So when we can replace 80 or 90% of that smoke with the sun, it can have a huge effect on the health of women and children in developing countries around the world. In addition to that, we do make a very large commercial solar oven that we have in 55 countries, and we call that the Villager Sun Oven. A Villager Sun Oven can make up to 1,200 meals in an 8-hour day just with the power of the sun, or it can make 28 loaves of bread an hour in the sun. And we have a partnership with Rotary International where we bring those into orphanages in developing countries. And if an orphanage has 100 children, they need 200 meals a day. So when we ship, they don't need to make 1,200. So when we ship the oven, we ship it with a whole package of pots and pans and insect-proof flour containers and wire whips and mixing bowls and everything that's required to become a total turnkey bakery. And then in the hours the orphanage isn't cooking food for the children, they can bake bread, sell the bread, and that allows them then to generate income for the orphanage and create self-sufficiency. So our goal is to work in areas that oftentimes are worked by governments or nonprofits, but do it with a private sector approach of empowering entrepreneurs or empowering our orphanages to capture the sun and then use that to improve the lives of people around the world. Those of you who have sun ovens, I want to thank you, because we're not a nonprofit. We don't solicit donations. What we try to do is just help people in the United States save energy and be prepared, and then use the cash flow from that to work in developing countries. So those of you who have sun ovens, that's how we fund our work, and I'd really like to thank you for helping us with our projects around the world.